It's national meets regional. It's Sidewalks Entertainment. The long-running celebrity, music, and art series. Join us for a new path to arts and entertainment.
Our guest today is a talented actress, dancer, and choreographer who got her first big acting break in Spike Lee's film Do the Right Thing. Since then, you've seen her work on Broadway and numerous television and film projects. I am so pleased to welcome Rosie Pérez to Sidewalks. Hey, Rosie,
Hi.
It's so great to have you with us today.
Thank you for having me, Cindy. Glad to be here.
So Do the Right Thing really kind of puts you on the acting map. You know, you're a smart girl from Brooklyn. When Spike Lee came up to you and said, hey, I want you to be in my film, did you think he was pulling your leg? Was he pulling a fast one?
I did, because I didn't really understand who he was, you know, and so you're like, yeah, okay. But he was dead serious, and he was, in fact, Spike Lee, and my life changed after that.
It's amazing. Well, let's talk about your film, The Counselor. I know that it was directed by Ridley Scott and is really quite a dramatic thriller. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the story?
Well, the story is about a counselor played by Michael Fassbender who gets involved with the drug cartel from Juarez, Mexico. And, you know, he doesn't really, his greed blinds him to really how deep and troubling his decision can be. And he meets my character. He decides to do a favor for one of the people involved to represent her, and she asks him immediately to get her son out of jail. And he doesn't understand that I'm also part of the drug cartel. I keep that close from him, and he doesn't understand that so is my son. And when he releases my son from prison, there's a lot of negative repercussions that follow, and the movie takes an even darker turn after that.
What a fun project. You know, there was such a great cast for this too. You mentioned Michael Fassbender. I know Brad Pitt was involved, and Cameron Diaz and Penelope Cruz. What was it like on set working with these amazing actors?
Well, I only had my scenes with Michael Fassbender, so I was only working with him and Ridley. And it was a great experience because Ridley runs such a smooth, calm, efficient set. And that said, that means that he's giving you the perfect platform to bring your A game. And Michael Fassbender brought his A game take after take after take. And it was great for me because I liked that. It reminded me of theater. You really have to come and deliver. There's, you know, no second guessing yourself there. And so it was a great experience.
So when people go to see this film, what are they going to get?
They're going to get the ugly truth of the drug business. That's what they're going to get. Yeah, it's hardcore. It really is hardcore.
Yeah. Now, you've been a voice actor for a number of animated projects. I know Go Diego Go and Road to El Dorado. You know, it's such a different medium than being in front of the camera. Would you like to do more animated projects? Like, did you enjoy that process?
I love doing animation. It is so much fun, and it's so easy for me because I have this crazy, kooky imagination, and I still watch cartoons and animation myself. So I just love it. I love it, and you know, I love playing, you know, click the camera. Sorry to all the parents that have to hear my high-pitched, annoying voice early in the morning, but I love it. Sorry, and the kids love it too. So what can I say?
I think you are most beloved, Rosie.
Aww.
Hey, before we go, I know you are a giant fan of boxing. How did you sort of get involved in boxing?
I think it was just part of the culture, part of growing up, of being Puerto Rican. It's, you know, there's a lot of Latin fighters in the game, and I just was watching it, you know, from a little kid all the way up, and I stuck with it, and I really loved it. And it wasn't really until Twitter that the rest of the world figured it out that I was a boxing head. You know, I kind of kept it close with family and friends, and people would always see me at the fights, and so, yeah, I really like it. I think it's the ultimate sport. It's pure theater inside a ring, and it's about really just not fighting the other man in front of you, but also fighting yourself and getting out of your way, so that's why I really love it.
That sounds like good life advice, too.
Oh, 100%.
Rosie, thank you so much for being with us today on Sidewalks. It was a true pleasure. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.